Good morning, Uganda, a country where rulers resort to means of last resort to retain political office. We have witnessed a situation where violence has moved from the use of money, guns and guns to human sacrifice, especially in the NRM primaries. Uganda has witnessed a series of political violence since independence. The climax of violence under the President Museveni's 35-year regime was during the constitutional debate to remove age limits from the constitution. Ugandans should be aware that the removal of age limit was meant to benefit one individual, and that is President Museveni, who was not eligible to run again for office due to the constitutional safeguards for peaceful handover of power. Age limit was violently removed during the debate in Parliament, and the climax of this debate was a military attack on the Parliament, on the sanctity of Parliament, the order of the military that entered into chambers of Parliament and beat up MPs that were opposed to the removal of age limit from the Constitution. Violence did not stop there, especially in the quest for political office in Uganda. We have witnessed violent acts in a number of elections under the NRM. The NRM is the regime, the political party in power. Under the NRM primaries, we have witnessed a series of violent acts, and it has led to loss of lives. The climax of this violence was where a minister, the former Attorney General and now Minister of Labour, was involved into a scuffle to shoot and beat up voters when he was caught trying to rig votes. But also based on the violence that President Museveni used, especially using the MPs themselves, using both guns and money to amend the constitution to make himself eligible to run for office in 2021. The MPs are copying from their leader. They are also using violence to retain their offices at several levels, including Parliament and local government. Also, if you look at the nature of society in Uganda in general, Uganda is a broken society where we have a total decline of morals under President Museveni's regime. We have high level of corruption, we have high levels of impunity, we have high levels of inequality, we have high levels of poverty and depravity in Uganda. We also have a elaborate patronage system that has reduced service delivery into a handout exercise by the president. So given that background, and given the nature of violence that Ugandans are witnessing, as we go into the 2021 elections, Ugandans need to ask the hard questions. If the president can deploy the army, can deploy state agencies, can use money from consolidated funds to keep himself in power, why can't his lieutenants, why can't his cadres and MPs do the same? And on what moral ground does he stand on to condemn violence by his cadres? And if this is the nature of the country that we are witnessing, and this is the governance, the state of governance in this country, Ugandans need to answer whether this is the Uganda they want or they want something better.